Can't take it back, no. I've got so much left to say, but I'll take the words and walk away.
Hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you a new video. It's Sunday. I'm kind of taking a test drive on the bike. Yesterday I changed the front wheel bearings, and I went out with for a short ride with my grandson in the back because he was dying to go for a motorcycle ride. And I didn't get to fully test it. So I'm gonna go for a short ride, test it out. I did order the front brake pads, and not knowing that I was going to need them, because after when I took the tire off, take the calipers off to do the wheel bearings, I realized the right side wheel bearing was the most damaged one. The inside brake pad on that side was worn out because of the bad bearing. So I did order the pads last week. When I ordered the bearings, I got the bearings same day. I mean, a couple of days later. The pads didn't even ship until the other day, till Wednesday. So then it won't be here probably until the end of this week. But I can already feel the bike feels a lot better with the new bearings. It took me more to set up. It took me longer to set up and get everything ready than doing the work itself. It was a great purchase, that wheel bearing extractor tool from Amazon. I'm gonna put the link below for us do-it-yourselfers. It's great having that tool. So yeah, I'm using my old GoPro Hero 4 Black just to give her a little love, because I haven't used it in a while. This is a different one. I haven't been here. I used to go back here. There's no outlet. Back in the past, doing deliveries and stuff. There's no outlet out here, so just sort of going around the block, just riding. I was laying in bed. My wife went out to do some groceries with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law. So I was just there sitting, and I figured, let's go for a short ride and do a proper test ride on the motorcycle. And here I am. I was gonna go to that demo days on Riverhead, but I kind of like I'm lazy Sunday. Got up, eat breakfast. My wife wanted me to go later on with her. They want to get a small little dresser so they can put their clothes on. onto, and that way I can test ride the car. I just drove it home from the shop and didn't go anywhere with it, so that'll be a good test. I think also the caliper on this side, the right caliper, is sticking a little bit. That it will be easy fix on my Suzuki that I had. The caliper was sticking and I unstuck it, so that's probably what I do with this one. Clean up the pistons and unseize it. I think the left one is working fine, but the right one has the pistons a little sticky because I had a hard time pushing those brake pads back. And this is like a exploratory ride because I've been here in years, so I don't know where these roads lead to. I don't remember. I thought that there was one that cut across. It leads to further down, but I can be mistaken. And that road gets to there, I think. Yeah, that's the beach. I'm not gonna go down that way. And for some reason this helmet, well, I did lose some weight. It's just getting a little bigger on me. So my grandson goes with me in the motorcycle yesterday. I had the video, I had to put it on live. I think I already processed. First, he gets on the bike and says, "Can I start it? Can I start it?" And I said, "Oh, sure." He started it up. You can see his face. It's like so happy. It's so nice to see a kid face lights up with the sound of a motorcycle. And then he said, "Oh, that's so easy. I can do that." And then we went out for a short ride. I used to give him rides when I lived at the trailers around the block, not go out on the road. Never really did went out on the road with him. But yesterday we did go out. We came out this way, turned out, went by his school, went back home. So now that I'm thinking, I think when they replaced my front wheel, my front tire, that's when the bearings started to go bad. Because I remember now saying, boy, that tire is nosy and noisy, and it wasn't doing that before. It was just when they took the tire off to do the balancing and stuff, the bearing must have been weak. Because now I don't hear that noise. It's not. making the tire noise anymore. It actually rides fine, smooth. Like I said, it took me longer to set up, get the tools and everything prepped than doing the work itself. I use my car jack. I lift up the front of the bike high enough. I didn't even have to take the fenders off because those bolts, they're star bolts, torque star bolts, and I didn't have any with me at the time. I didn't want to keep going back and forth to I didn't want to carry that heavy toolbox again out to the car to mess up my back. So what I did, I took whatever I needed, the socket to the socket for the wheel, a couple of 12 inches, 10-inch wrench, my T-handle, Allen wrench, and the wheel bearing tool and the bearings. That's it. And my gloves, my plastic gloves. That's all I had. So I didn't want to carry all that. I did end up having to come back a few times to get all the stuff that I needed. And once was that all done, it must have taken me about 30 minutes. Once I had the tire off, it took me like 10 minutes to take those bearings off, the old bearings off, and the new ones back in. So the whole thing must take me about 45 minutes. That's it. That's because I kept stopping and talking to my neighbor, my landlord's friend. He has a Road King. That was his friend, and I loaned him my my battery charger to charge up the battery on the bike. He asking me to teach him how to ride because he don't know how to ride. So yep, we did went by here yesterday. They had some nice old tables out. Oh, excuse me. Give me some coffee. I need some cafe. I'm going home straight to do that. Make some cafe. Nice. If you didn't see it, you wouldn't believe it. What a dumbass. Dougie doing his business. Yep, that's synthetic Rotality 60. Actually makes the bike shift a lot smoother. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Any suggestions, you can post them down below. This is a short ride to test ride the bike. Tomorrow. Alright, my battery's dying on the GoPro, so I did say my goodbye. So I said tomorrow's gonna be a good test drive with the bike going to work. So thank you guys for watching.